Hi, I'm Tony Cox from New South Wales DPI. I'm National Coordinator for Crop Nutrition, and I've been looking after the More Profit from Crop Nutrition initiative and also Better Fertiliser Decisions support tool for cropping, BFDC. Today I'm going to talk to you about BFDC. BFDC is an online database that has soil test crop response calibration curves for nitrogen, sulfur, potassium and phosphorus. The beauty of the database is it's Australia-wide, and it's probably the most succinct database in Australia that has that information available. How a consultant can use it is you can go in and have a look at which crop you're interested in. So you're looking at wheat, you can look at the critical nutrient ranges for phosphorus, nitrogen, potassium and sulfur for your geographic area. You can do that for all of the cereal crops. We don't have a terrible lot of information on the pulses, but there is some pulse information there. The database is about 50 years of research trials, and about $85 million worth of research trials has gone into the database. It's interrogatable, so you can actually interrogate it for different agronomics. If you're interested in soil carbon, pH, you can look at rainfall areas. You can also look at state by state, so if you're interested in New South Wales or Western Australia, you can interrogate it for the data sets available for those areas. When you do interrogate it, it'll give you a calibration curve with a crop response for phosphorus, nitrogen, potassium and sulfur, and it'll give you relative yield confidence ranges and critical nutrient ranges that you can actually use. And then we've been running online training for the database, but we've also been running face-to-face workshops. You have to be authorised to use the database, and that involves you either doing the online training or turning up to one of our face-to-face workshops. The database is continually being added to. We have an online data entry tool, so researchers are still adding data to it. So one of the things about the database is you can actually find out the critical nutrient range for your crop and match that with your fertiliser inputs, so that you can either see if you're under-fertilising or over-fertilising your crop.
Hello. I'm Nick Drew. I'm the Executive Manager of Fertiliser Australia, and we run and manage the Fertcare program. Now, the BFDC database is a fantastic resource. It contains the sum of some 6,000 trials across many years, so it's the best available data we've got on relating soil test data into nutrient management plans. Now, people who are using a Fertcare accredited system will know that that system is using that good quality data and is being audited every 2 years to make sure that the results that they produce in their lab test reports that you use as an advisor have been drawn directly from that very reliable, up-to-date data. It's a fantastic resource.
My name's Jack Williamson. I'm a grower and a consultant from Gundawindi, Moree region in northern New South Wales. I attended the BFDC workshop earlier this year in February. I think it's a really good investment for agriculture in Australia, not only the nutrition side of things, but just as a database for future reference, a repository for all our nutritional information in real time, real terms now, as a consultant and a grower. Very handy to validate current practices, and that'll only get better as more information's pumped into the system.